business. But at the end of the day, I only trust two people in this world. Me and the other ain't you. And I'm just out here to get money and bitches. Hey, talk to this dudes, man.
This is something that you gotta know. The time is now, so I gotta go. Put the hundreds on top. I've been gone for a second. They don't know me on the block. No. My homies don't say much. Look at shorty, but you can't touch. I've been waiting on a check. I've been waiting on respect. I've been waiting too long. Yo, till I took it, this is not a game.
Welcome to another episode of the Followed Out Podcast. This week, we're talking to Demarcus Cousins.
What's going on, everyone? As you have heard by now, I hope, Demarcus Cousins has gone down with a torn ACL on his left leg.
What's up? Kevin here. This is Doug. What is this episode?
This is episode 6.
We're on the number 6.
Big 6.
Trying out YouTube for the first time.
Yeah, Sean's
Is
just
Sean
yelling
screaming up there?
upstairs. Ruining our podcast already.
That's fine.
Yeah, so what is the name? What was the name of this? What did
Oh,
we say we're going to name it?
The episode title is The Fall of Cousins.
The
The Fall of Cousins.
I don't know if he actually fell when he got injured.
I think he
but
banged someone's knee. That's what
I think he just fell against
Is
the
it-
wall.
I wish it was fall.
Listen, it makes me
Like autumn?
me so sad.
Oh, man.
So my favorite player is LeBron, and then I like Cousins, and then I like Kyrie. So, like, forever.
You were
I've
hyped when they
always-
picked up Cousins.
I always wanted to see them play together. Even though LeBron's getting a little older, and I don't care. I thought they would have
And
beasted
he's
out.
coming off an injury.
And then this.
Cousins.
What the hell happens next to him?
And Ben's saying it's very laggy.
Damn.
And we're back.
And we're back. Let's go. Sorry about that, everybody.
All right, so Demarcus Cousins.
So, back to being sad.
Let's tell them though what happened. We're the
Yeah,
first time on YouTube, first time using a new camera, so we didn't know what resolution to use. So I mean, it was testing.
Yeah,
it still
hey,
might get screwed up. We don't know
bear
yet.
with us. It might still be terrible. But we'll jump back into DeMarcus. So, he got injured.
What did they catch off all that? Because it was so choppy. I don't know
Probably
if they.
the audio
was-
they said
the
the
audio
audio
was
was fine.
fine. So, I mean,
okay. So
As
yeah.
you were saying, you've been
I'm-
wanting to watch them play together this whole time.
Yeah, I've been like okay, so I used to pay for the league pass to watch LeBron James and Demarcus Cousins when he was on the Kings.
Yeah.
That's how far back I've been getting the league pass. Because he's not televised much, you know what I'm saying?
No,
The Kings
not at
weren't.
all.
So I loved watching him play. He used to beast out, and it's a damn shame. He's got 3 injuries, significant injuries in the
2
last
years.
14 months or 15 months.
Yeah, within 2 years. It's insane.
Torn ACL,
All on the same leg, too.
torn Achilles.
Torn Achilles and torn quad.
that
All on his
a
left
split?
leg.
I thought it was 2 ACLs. and
No,
an Achilles.
one ACL, the most recent.
Yep.
And then he tore his quad last year with the Warriors. And then before that with the Pelicans, he tore his Achilles.
Oh, okay.
So all on the same leg. Like,
What are you doing with the spoon, bud?
That's just something. Can you see my spoon?
I saw it for a second there. I was wondering.
You're not supposed to be creeping that low. That's like a stress ball.
but yeah, so
What are you doing with the tape?
obviously
It
he's.
came undone a little bit.
What are you guys doing?
We're good.
All right.
Demarcus Cousins' leg doesn't work anymore.
His leg. So what does this mean for him going
His career's
forward?
over.
Do you think his career is over?
I don't know, but that's a lot of injuries in one leg.
Last year, $3.5 million with with the Warriors. This year, $3.5 million
How old
with
is
the
he?
Lakers.
No, I think he got more than that in the Warriors.
No, he had $5 million. maybe.
5.3, I think.
Either way, that's a freaking. He took a
So
pay cut.
underpaid.
He left a lot of money on the table. I mean, he left $100 million plus. Say he was to get paid with no injury, we're talking a max contract on a team.
Easily.
Say he stayed with the Pelicans, they would have gave him a max.
If he didn't get injured, he's the top center in the league.
Yeah, he's
But,
insane. Oh, it's a damn shame.
It's honestly just
Okay, so what
the
happens?
worst.
Does he heal up? Can he come back? He won't come back this season.
No, he's
right?
out for the season. Got to be.
At
ACL. I've
least.
had 2 torn ACLs. Like it takes a long time to heal.
So next season, somebody would give him a shot, right?
Do they?
I mean, look at it. He's the worst case. You pay another league
Not that
minimum.
old.
No,
yeah.
he'll be 30.
You pay him another league minimum, and he fills up a roster spot. Worst case, you cut him.
So
There's a lot of players with a league minimum that are trash.
How does this affect his game? We watched him last year with Golden State, and
That was just him getting healthy again,
Right.
and he had a glimpse of a good
it's gonna
game.
Be the same type of
They won
coming back.
They won it.
It's going to be the same thing.
They won a game because of him in the playoffs.
They did. But he also looked pretty terrible in a lot of games.
Okay, he did have some bad moments.
He looked like he was just lost on offense, lost on defense. He never played defense.
He wasn't with the program. He wasn't.
I don't know if that's just
he was a liability
playing
on the court for a while. I don't know if
sure.
my face is getting too close to the mic and it's like making any weird sounds because I've hit it.
No,
okay, because I've hit it a couple times accidentally talking.
We got Ben on the case. He's
That's
going to
fine.
tell us
if something sucks.
Ben.
Ben, he'll let us know.
But
always does.
If you watched his games though, he scored on mismatches. I think he'll still be able to do that if he comes back from an injury and decides that he gets another shot, decides he's going to play. He'll always be able to just because his height, and then he's good in the post. If he backs down a small player, he'll be able to score.
What if he just turned into like a Brooke Lopez role? And he just turned into a stretch five that just started shooting threes.
That's another thing he could do. I mean,
is that a possibility?
He can shoot,
because he could shoot,
but he's going to be flat. Like he's going to shoot without jumping, which is going to be.
That's true. But look at Brooke.
Brooke
he
does
doesn't
that.
have.
He does that. So.
He's just a big lanky bastard shooting threes.
Yeah, I love that, but I don't see him. He had such a hard time getting a contract this year.
I don't think he had a hard time. You think? I don't think he had that. I think he was being a little bit picky. I think he was waiting to see what the options were. And then he was going to sign with what the best was for him. He was either going to go to the Clippers or the Lakers. So he was literally about to.
Do you think he could have got more money anywhere else?
Excuse me. I think he could have got money. I mean, maybe not because he might have took it.
Why wouldn't he go for the money then? That's what I'm saying. I think
maybe he's chasing the ring. He went to the Warriors.
Yeah, but that was like his rehab. I guess he needed another one this year. I don't know, man. I thought this year was going to be his comeback tour. Like he was going to like reawaken in the league, but.
When did he come back, though? It wasn't, like, right in the beginning of the season.
Last year?
Yeah, he came back, like, a few months before the playoffs started, and then he didn't have too much time to rehab?
I think he played 30 games last year. Pretty sure that's what he played. So, I mean, it was towards the end of the season.
Yeah, we had just a glimpse of him.
Playoffs.
Ant, can you fact-check that?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay. But yeah, I think we just saw a glimpse of him because he didn't get to come back strong.
For sure.
He played 30 games.
Nice.
Dead on.
What do you want? What other stats?
No.
When did he come back? Like when was his first game back last year?
I wonder if that includes the playoff run
it does
too.
include the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
So yeah,
and they went all the way.
Yeah, exactly.
So. But I don't know. I don't really see him. It's gonna be tough for him to get another contract. I think if he shows that he can stay, it's impossible to show that he can stay healthy. His leg is gone.
Boston,
Came
Miami,
back January 18th.
January. Okay, so right after the New Year.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, think about it. Like Boston, Milwaukee.
Do I think there's teams
somebody
that
for
give
three,
him
like
that minimum? Yeah.
76ers. I mean, there's a lot.
He could be a 12th man just coming out there for garbage time, I guess.
Nah, not garbage time. I think he still could come back. Modern technology. So, like, obviously I wasn't born. I was born in 93, so I don't know what happened in the 70s, 80s. But I know our medicine is better.
Oh, for sure.
So I know when you tore something, your medicine wasn't as good as what it is now. So you're not going to repair as quick as you would these days, you know? And we don't know what we knew back then. Or we know now. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
So I think that people heal different. I think that we have better nutrition, diet, supplements. So he could come back from this
injury. He did look like he was dieting well. He
was in shape.
So maybe that'll help for him.
It's sad.
Maybe that is what hurt him. Stress on his leg. I mean, you never know. When you hurt one part of your leg, it just puts more stress on the other parts. Now he has 3 hurt parts.
Who replaces that role? And does that mean
Lakers?
that Anthony Davis turns into a 5 and starts playing the 5 role?
Anthony Davis has been very adamant that he does not want to play on the 5.
He's been saying this his whole career.
And I think the Lakers, going into this, the Lakers said you don't have to play the 5.
Yep.
So right now, the only center they have is JaVale McGee. The only center on the roster.
Is he good?
Yeah,
he's not
good.
bad.
He's like
he has his spurts and he could definitely lob. He could definitely block.
He's a good center. Is he like a good starting center? It's close, I think.
He's not the worst.
I'd let him start for my team, but you want an upgrade there.
Yeah, you start him, but you might need somebody else. But depending who you can get,
if he started, I'm fine with him starting as long as there's an adequate backup for him.
What's the? Did you know anybody in chance like the 5 people, maybe or 4 people that could be possible replacements for him?
Yeah, there's some talk around the league. I mean, there's talk of trying to get Dwight Howard. I know he's still signed, I think, Memphis right now, but the buyout's coming. I'm pretty sure everyone in the league knows that. And I know the Lakers have requested to be able to talk to him early.
That would be interesting.
I would like if he was on the Lakers before and it went terrible, but I think now, what did he average last year? 12 and 9 for the Hornets.
Don't know his exact numbers, but I know that if we can get a glimpse of Dwight Howard, how he used to be,
get a fraction of that.
A freaking fraction, 1/8.
But he's one option. There's still some free agents out there. Like Kenneth Reed would be the best option for them. I think.
We can talk about Kenneth Reed because he's.
This dude says Joakim Noah.
Yeah,
Joakim Noah. Yet, but
Joakim Noah could be someone.
Kenneth Reed, he's a baller to me.
He's the Manimal? Shit.
He's been scrappy at Denver. I mean, he didn't get paid too much. He
does the right things, too.
He's a journeyman a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
He's played for how many teams?
I couldn't tell you
Rockets,
off the top.
He played for Denver. I don't know other than
I couldn't tell you off the top. But he plays hard. He does the right things on the court. He's a hustle player.
Yep.
And I think he's nice. He could be a starter over JaVale. But they would be a good and swap in and out.
What's his height by any chance? I feel like he's shorter.
Kenneth Reed?
Yeah,
Kenneth Reed, check that. I'm gonna guess like 6'9". Yeah, 6'9".
I think he might be a 6'8", and it's lying. And it might say like.
No, I don't. I would maybe 6'10".
6'8". It says
6'8". Damn, look at you. You're good.
6'8".
So that's that's a real small ball center.
He's small.
He kind of looks like Kawhi.
A little bit.
At least in this picture, he does.
So what is Draymond Green?
He's 6'8" or 6'7".
Draymond? Yeah. Draymond Green might be a cool 6'6", but it might say 6'7".
He plays a good center.
Does this not show his...
All right. I just...
another option, not Kenneth Reed, but like Joakim Noah had a pretty decent season last year after he got...
6'7".
He is 6'7"?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I think Noah
That's as tall as I am. And they could guard centers.
Yeah,
so I don't know if they're going to put Kenneth Reed at... center position.
I think they could.
They could, but it's so Ant Davis is adamant he doesn't want to play.
He doesn't want to play the 5.
So maybe that they wouldn't put him on the court per se as the 5, but on defense he blocks the paint.
I think that's the thing. He doesn't want to be defended by 5s.
He doesn't want to.
He doesn't want to defend 5s.
Exactly, but he might still get stuck in the paint. Obviously, block, and I don't know what would happen. Maybe you get Fareed to switch out to the wing, and then
it really is all about how you. He could start at the center, but still do what up 4 does. Also, you know how LeBron likes to change his bigs and turns them into 3-point shooters every time. So that's what's going to happen.
Oh, they're going to have a lot of pick and pops.
That's what's going to happen.
They're going to have so many. Like, Ant Davis is going to have so many open looks.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. And then if Davis is playing the 5 and he's out on the wing ready to shoot, that opens up the lane for LeBron so nice.
Yeah.
Like, just the spacing would be crazy. That's why LeBron likes to play with 3-point shooters. Joakim, he averaged like 7.6, I think, last year.
So he got injured and he just turned to shit.
Not even. I mean, he's old too. He's like 34 right now.
Yeah, but he got paid from the Knicks and then they sat him.
yeah. I mean, he's trash. I wouldn't say he's trash, but he's not the Joakim Noah that he used to be. He used to be the defender. Like he used to be the man.
That's the first time that word came out since like episode 3. We haven't used
I turned into Kev right there.
Trash.
He's trash.
But I like Joakim Noah. He'd be a solid backup.
He wouldn't be bad, right?
No, I mean
he wouldn't be bad. He's scrappy. He'll
he
fight for
played
you
really well last year.
He'll probably set the hard picks. He'll do the extra things.
That's
take
the type
the
of
charge.
shit. That's the type of shit he does.
Yep. Give a little backdoor cut pass.
Some other options. Hold on, I pulled up some here.
Was there any other big names though that we're speaking of?
So we got Dwight Howard, Kenneth Reed.
Okay, so I don't know if it's possible, but I did see Zaza's name somewhere.
I'm pretty sure he signed overseas though.
But
I don't know
can
if
they
he can
buy him out? Because don't people get bought out? But I don't know how overseas works. But I figured if he had a chance at NBA again, he's gonna come.
I mean,
that's a bigger stage.
I hate him. I really do.
He's a bastard.
He's
a dusty.
He's the dirtiest player, man.
He's a dirty man.
He literally injures everyone. He injured Kawhi, the bad one. But there's other people like Andrew Bogut could come back and play. I mean,
Bogut's solid.
Yeah, I mean he's nothing not like a real high caliber player anymore, but he could put in some minutes.
Yeah, no, Bogut's solid. Yeah, he's smart. He's a veteran. He was number 1 pick overall before.
Yeah,
he was number 1 overall.
I don't know.
It's a little fact of Bogut.
Gortat.
Marcin Gortat.
I'm a Gortat fan. Okay,
me too. I loved him when he was back up on the Magic.
What's that?
Said shout out to Ben.
Ben, I like it
because.
I thought we can't do that.
I think Ben is different.
Ben's like our fifth.
Because he's like part of the show almost.
Yeah, true. Ben always tunes in. So does that say like when people are talking? Are those all people commenting on the right?
Yeah, it's just chat. I'm not really looking at it. But.
Oh, okay.
It was all from the beginning.
Gortat. Love him. When I used to play 2K, I loved playing with John Wall and just dumping it to Gortat, and he could hit that little ugly jump shot over his head. If anybody knows him, it like goes over his head like that. Oh, it's some ugly shit. But
back when he was
Gortat's solid to me.
Yeah.
He's old. Like all these guys are older.
I'm pretty sure he retired, but he could be swayed back.
Is he retired?
It's like he doesn't know if he wants to play basketball anymore.
Or does anybody want him? Type of thing.
Or does anyone really want him? I think he's like 36.
I think Sean
He's
just
just
died.
falling
Sean's our fifth man up there.
Yeah, seriously.
But besides that, I don't really remember any. I mean, you got Marquise Chris, who's young. He's like 22.
Marquise Chris is young.
And I don't know if they want Young right now. I wouldn't really know if I'd take
He
him.
plays a power forward or center.
A little both.
Does he?
He
Okay.
plays both.
Do they want to win now?
They want to win now is the thing. So that's why I don't know if they go Young.
Yeah, Lakers did want to win now. They really wanted Kawhi Leonard.
I heard
the
some
Lakers
stuff.
were so close to getting Kawhi.
They were close.
Imagine if. And then you know what? They talked to the Clippers organization and said, if you can get Paul George, I'll come here and I won't go there, basically. That's exactly what happened.
That's exactly, yeah.
And it worked out. Paul George the year before just signed a contract long-term with the Thunder.
They
just made it work. The Clippers gave them everything. Like, we talked about it in episode 1, I think. They gave them everything. Your eyes keep getting glued.
What?
Your eyes keep getting glued over there.
Oh, no, I was just I was reading my notes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were rolling up.
No.
He's about to hit you with some fire.
Okay.
I'm not.
You're
So
not.
don't throw that at me. But as far as replacements, I think there's options. There's not great options, but
They'll figure it out.
they'll figure it out. They still I mean, there's a buyout market still and a trade market if they really can find something. Who are players you think could get bought out this year?
I don't know about that. I don't know any of the
Don't really pay
buyout
attention to that?
options. Nope. I'm just
I know Iguodala might get bought out.
okay.
Which if you throw Iggy into that lineup, AD could play the 5 because Iggy can guard a lot of different players.
Yeah, he could give some viable minutes. Who are you looking forward to watching? Like, what matchups this year?
Okay, we didn't really even talk about that. Like,
I'm just thinking, like, I can't wait to watch Clippers Lakers.
Oh man, that's gonna be nuts.
Do you think they'll go like super hard, even though it's regular season, just to prove a point?
No, because Kawhi doesn't do that,
And LeBron played, or
and
LeBron's
neither does
17th
LeBron.
season.
Yeah,
So do you guys know that Kawhi sat 22 games on the
yeah,
season?
load management. That's like
He sat
that's like
1/4
his thing.
of the season. He didn't expect to win the final. Okay, I'm not gonna say that because I know him. But when you sit 1/4 of the season, you don't expect to make the championship run. I think he was preserving his body because he was on a traded contract. He knew he wasn't.
That, and I think this was their game plan though. To keep him healthy, to keep him energized, and not drawn out for the playoffs.
I predict that this year, PG, Paul George, and Kawhi sit 13 apiece.
Yeah, I could see that.
He won't sit 22 again.
I think PG plays more because he's not as worried.
He's injury prone. He's very injury prone.
Yeah, you're right. He did have that fucking.
He's had a couple injuries.
ACL.
He broke his whole.
He broke his
leg.
shit. Yeah.
He's had a couple other injuries too. I don't have the list in front of me, but oh man, I can't wait to
could
see
see
the
them
Clippers
sitting.
Lakers. That's gonna be a scrappy game. Beverly is gonna be tough as hell.
You know about how Beverly plays, man. It's gonna be fun.
They open up.
Yeah.
That's the late opening game. I can't wait. That's only 2 months away. That's 2 months away. September, October.
Yeah.
It's coming.
I'll be in Orlando for opening day.
You will?
Yeah,
What are you going there for?
Work trip.
Are we going to Orlando for Followed Out? Eh?
One day.
Orlando?
Yeah, for opening game, Magic Heat. I'm
No.
just kidding. I'm kidding. I don't even think that is the game.
No, but some other matchups I want to see. I want to see Kyrie go back to Boston. I want to see them boo the shit out of him because you know they're going to.
Yeah, they might.
Same
No, they're gonna. Okay, hold on. I don't mean to switch it, but does he get a tribute video or hell no?
Fuck no.
No.
Well,
Lakers.
what terms
I mean, the
did he
Celtics
leave?
hate him.
What's that? On what terms?
Yeah,
Bad.
was it
He
bad?
basically
Bad.
gave him false promises.
Bad.
And
They
he
all hate
skated, and he didn't. Yeah.
The Celtics fans hate him. The Celtics hate him.
I love him though.
He ain't
Okay,
getting
but
a
what?
Same
what
with
constitutes-
Kristaps in New York. They're gonna boo the fuck out of him.
What constitutes getting that tribute video? Because they're giving him out.
Kawhi will get one
He will, won't he?
because he brought them a title in 1 year. Like, if you
Will
play your heart
Anthony
out,
Davis get one even though he asked for a trade? Wait,
Ooh,
we
that's
just
tough.
switched. Hold
That's
on, we
tough.
just
That's
switched
tough.
conversations, but I like.
But
where
I want to
was
see
going.
that too. I want to see him return to New Orleans. That'll be fire.
Yeah. Damn, that's gonna be sick. You know? Okay. Say you can only watch. You're in the middle of the desert. Okay. You can only watch 2 teams for the whole season. Who are you picking?
2 teams go at each other. Or
Nope.
all of their games.
2 teams, all 82 games.
Well, I got to pick the Knicks just because that's my team.
Okay.
Even though,
Hey,
there's other
Barrett's gonna
teams.
be fun to watch.
Yeah, no, that team will be fun. Randall's gonna be fun to watch. But besides that, man, Probably the Clippers, just because I want to see how they do.
You got to give me. I thought about this because I already thought about this, so I didn't.
I already know one of your teams.
Lakers, obviously, and then Pelicans.
Oh man, Pelicans were my close second.
I want to see every game Zion plays in for most of his career to see how he pans out.
Not even
love
just
Ball
Zion.
that much.
Lonzo Ball too. I was just gonna say that. It's one of my
Anthony, would you do care to participate in that?
Do you have teams?
It's like you would turn them off.
He'd go on the island alone with no basketball.
I would watch the Clippers and the 76ers.
Those are solid
I think
teams.
they're going to be.
Is the 76ers going to be just your team? I feel like that's your team.
I mean,
it's all Philly sports.
And also, I
team?
agree with them being in the
except
finals.
for baseball, yeah.
You're a Mets fan, right?
No, I don't. I mean, I follow the Yankees a little bit. I'm not like a fan though.
Go Yankees.
I'm not a Mets fan. Never.
So
I hate their blue.
I also agree with. I agree with Clippers, Philly in the finals.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you watch those two teams, you can watch the
So in the East, I feel like it's like a 2 to 3 team race. I got the 76ers, Bucks, and I have the Celtics going far.
I think the Celtics will be like 5th seed.
I think that Jason Tatum is going to take.
He's going to have a.
Nets.
I don't think Kyrie carries the
Nets
ball.
are going to be good, but not without Durant.
They
to me,
they could easily make the playoffs.
4th, 5th seed.
Yeah.
They could be real good. Their team plays hard. And in the West, a couple teams I think are going to take a step back. The Kings were real good, and I don't know how good the Kings are going to be because other teams are going to be emerging. I think you remember
the West is a battle.
Listen,
bro.
I was giving the Rockets a lot of shit.
You're realizing it.
Because of how the regular season is, Rockets could be a 1 seed.
I could see it too.
Rockets might be a 1 seed.
I'm going to give them 3rd seed.
I'm giving Lakers like 4th. I don't think they're going to get...
especially with no Cousins now. I mean, I could see them being 5th or 6th.
And it's depending how they
West
manage his minutes.
The West is battlefield, bro.
Kuzma's a fucking battler, though.
Kuzma better have a big year.
Big three
he better
might
have
be
a big
nice.
year. But also in the West, I mean, just the emerging teams, the Mavericks.
I don't know. I don't have them.
I don't know how they're going to play.
I don't have them in the play. Oh, maybe.
8th seed, maybe. I could see them hitting the 8th seed. It's close. The whole 8th seed is a mystery to me on the West.
Chargers Saints.
Saints.
That's definitely going to be a battle. Nuggets 2 seed.
I'll let you know.
Take a step up.
Yeah, I could see that. I could almost see them the 1 seed.
Jazz. Okay, I seen statistically.
Jazz, I'm going to say 4.
I seen that Jazz were 3 or 4 number-wise best team overall last year in the NBA, but like non-record aside, but just player efficiency.
PR.
This is an update for Kevin's bad bet of the week. You lost.
What was it?
19-17.
I pushed. I had Chargers +2.
We got to push.
Oh, you pushed.
Push.
How the fuck did they get that? Preseason game. And they
little backstory. Kev made an awful bet today.
No, that's not awful.
He took the Chargers +2 in the preseason for some reason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chargers +2.
So
And
what
then-
happens? You get nothing?
No, and then I got Vikings -3, and it was 2 to win 7. So I still can win 1 to 3.5.
Wait, is it a parlay?
Yes, a 2-team parlay.
When do the Vikings play?
8:00.
So can you win if you push?
Yeah, I would just count as 1. Like the
Are
push.
you sure? Because when I was in Vegas, it was if you pushed, you lost.
It might be then.
Yeah.
But I've pushed, on the other sites, you push, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
That might be different, though.
Casinos always got to have an edge.
Always.
I don't know. I think push, you're good. It might not be, though.
We'll see.
So back to what we were saying.
You could get better odds or whatever, so you would win less money.
I want to figure this I want to figure this out. 'Cause that sucks. And you know what? They were up 17-3, and the damn Saints came back in about
because
somehow that always works out for you.
None of it's real.
No, it didn't work out for me. I just pushed.
Hey, I mean, you didn't lose.
Yeah,
Or
hopefully.
you might have lost.
Might have.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never been in a betting world where pushes lose. And I've played casinos. I don't
know.
I've never been in a
I had
2-team
the
parlay though in the casino on a ticket. So I
Yeah.
don't know about
I had
that.
the ticket, and at the bottom you could check win on push or whatever it is, win on ties.
Does this say?
That's a different ticket.
I don't think it did.
So did we talk about the East? Where do you think the Lakers or the Celtics?
I think Celtics are going to be like 3 for some reason.
The fact that a lot of their core is playing in FIBA basketball right now together could be huge for them. So I could see them just dominating early in the season.
Yeah.
Which would be really, really big and help them a lot.
Bringing it back on topic.
You know, I got to keep you guys focused.
Hey, that was all about sports, though.
Yeah, you're right.
We got a sport in-game, in-house sports update.
Speaking of FIBA, did you watch the exhibition game the other day?
I didn't, no. I have strong feelings against the FIBA game.
So their first exhibition game against G Leaguers and random nobodies, they lost. And it was embarrassing. But they just played Spain, and I thought they looked great. Jason Tatum looks phenomenal. Donovan Mitchell looks amazing. He's going to be their MVP. What you just drop?
I like my spoon.
But, yeah, I think those third-year players, they all look great on that team. You should definitely watch it.
Listen, I'm not trying to hate, but that team lost to, like,
nobody.
Some D-League, G-Leaguer Stan Van Gundy picked up.
Jeff Van Gundy, yeah.
It was Jeff
yeah,
or
was
Stan? Jeff, the announcer, he coached a pickup game?
Yeah, he's been a coach for a while.
No, he was a coach, but he hasn't coached in a minute. So I thought it was Stan who was the Pistons coach.
No, yeah, it was his team.
Oh, no, Dwayne Casey's the Pistons coach, right?
It's not Stan Van Gundy. He used to be a long time ago.
Like two years ago?
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Okay, so I got 2 fouls today, but it's all right.
That's You're racking them up. It's fine. Mark those off.
Wait, you got 2 fouls? All right. Kev's getting close.
Wait, what was the first one?
I thought Demarcus tore his ACL twice.
Oh, yeah.
I really did. Are you sure he didn't?
I'm positive.
Okay.
First one was Achilles. Last year was the quad. Now it's the ACL.
So, like...
I know for a fact. I thought...
He goes in the chair.
I gotta go sit back there. I think he's
screen.
Can you double check that it wasn't Demarcus twice? And so speaking of that FIBA shit, I'm not a fan of it because the top stars aren't representing us.
Right.
They don't care.
No, they don't even see the need to play in this, which honestly there really isn't much.
So it's like it's just I don't know. It's not.
But there is top stars like Giannis is playing for Greece.
That's for other countries.
Right.
Our country doesn't get represented by the best. So it's
still good players. Kemba,
good players.
Donovan Mitchell.
True. But not like James Harden, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry.
The reason for that is if they go out there and get injured playing FIBA,
that's
what the fuck? That just ruins them.
Like, that's true. But doesn't the FIBA have something to do with the qualifier for the actual Olympics itself?
Yeah, that was his first ACL tear.
I'm pretty sure something like that. I mean, this team isn't the Olympic team. So, yeah, that was 2 fouls, by the way.
That's all right. You guys ain't catch mine either. I could have slept away.
Sean, what the fuck are you doing?
Is he creeping?
Sean, creep on a beer, brother.
Bring me a water, dude. Make use of yourself. Okay.
What was that?
Sean,
stop
what are you
things.
doing? Doug, you're smashing shit back here.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think...
Sean's getting a foul for that.
I'm just bored. I'd been too.
Wait, that's actually Sean's fault.
Yeah, I mean, everything's
He just distracted the shit out of me.
What were we talking about?
We're about to go into fantasy football because Anthony wants to get involved.
Yeah, we need you talking here.
This weekend, and I did not follow any of my advice from last week. I had terrible wide receivers, and I didn't get Kerryon Johnson.
Nice.
But being in a 14-man keeper league is really tough.
Would you pick what number?
I picked 4th.
Who'd you get?
Nick Chubb.
Good name.
Is it because it's a keeper league, so like all the top 14 names are gone?
Yeah, well, I mean, Nick Chubb's probably like top 10.
Who else was available?
After him?
Was like Kamara already gone?
Oh, yeah.
Michael Thomas?
Yeah, he was gone. I could have got like Julio, which, I mean, would have been good.
He's always good for the first 10, 12
I was looking at the rest of the running backs, and it was like Lamar Miller's my other running back that I got.
I get Lamar Miller somehow every year. He's just that one guy.
He's just a regular
dude.
Sucks.
Just a regular guy.
He never gets me shit.
He doesn't give you a lot. He doesn't
Some games
he
gives you like 7 to 8 points. You occasionally get a tenner.
He's a high floor, low ceiling.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, who do you got at quarterback? I'm interested.
I got Russell Wilson at quarterback.
Wait, can we?
I got him real late too.
Can we start a fouled out football or fantasy football?
What a transition!
Speaking of,
what a transition!
Wait,
so listen to this.
I thought that was a FanDuel. Isn't that different?
FanDuel's fantasy.
So
no, I'm talking about a fantasy football.
No, listen. In FanDuel, there's a championship mode, which is pretty much the same thing, but you get to change them out like you do in fantasy. It's not, but you win every week, and you can win money every week, so it's pretty awesome. You just enter with a certain amount of money.
I don't like it. I mean, we could definitely do that, but I mean, like an actual. No,
I just know that like I
have
can
to
only
pay-
focus on one team at a time.
That's
No,
you
it
can't
is
do two
that.
teams?
It is that.
You
Oh,
couldn't
you mean
focus on two
focusing
teams?
on your team?
Yeah, and like
Alright,
I
that
paid
makes sense.
pretty. Like I kind of had to pay a lot to play.
Would
So I
you-
don't want to like think about another team.
That's
and
how I
end
am.
up getting
I
fucked
don't
up.
want to like have to keep
I wanna
putting money
focus on
into
the one
play with
team.
that team. I do like the idea though. Some people might want to play that.
All right, well, let us know.
We're
Would
gonna
you
do-
be interested in a FanDuel fouled out league?
Because we got one.
And what
Because we
about-
made one already.
We got
If
one,
any-
and you can join it.
And if
Just let us
anybody
know.
wants to play fantasy football FanDuel, and we get enough people that say they do, we could always go about making another one. And Ant, you can get auto drafted.
Yeah, I'll ride the. I'll
You
do
could just
the,
ride the
uh,
auto.
Yeah, we
draft.
can. I mean, we could do a 2K online league if we wanted. We could. If you guys are gamers, let us
If
know.
people want to do a 2K league, if we have any interest in a 2K
We gotta
league,
figure out what we're playing on though.
I'm
Let
not
us
gonna
know
lie,
what console you play.
We'll
for.
put out a poll.
PS4.
We're gonna-
I play PS4. I've been playing PlayStation fucking or I don't mean to swear, but I've been playing. We're not censored. We have
Look,
kids
I haven't
watching
been
us.
swearing this whole time.
No, Doug doesn't swear. We're virgins. Like everything is.
We're
don't-
censored now.
Yes, we are now the censored podcast.
Oh, it's not in our logo anymore. He's right.
On the logo,
Shit.
we're not allowed to swear.
By the way,
Oh
new
yeah,
logo.
new logo.
Fire.
We're just
Drawn-
transitioning all over the place.
Drawn by my man Anthony.
Yeah,
Edited
Alright.
by me.
He's got it. Okay, I do think we got to get an edit there though, because you guys will probably never see me with glasses on again on the podcast.
You look so good with glasses.
dude. The
Yeah, but I
glasses
don't
was-
wear them.
It made the look.
It looks great.
So
No.
last week you were wearing a polo with glasses, and you were wearing a
Because
jersey.
my eyes were
And
fried.
it was the perfect juxtaposition.
Big
No, I know
word.
what we do. I know what we
Because like
do.
you looked
No,
like
Anthony,
like
I know what we
guy.
do.
like a fan, and he looked like a
Listen.
expert.
I know how we do. It might take a little bit of sketching. You have to put headphones on yourself, and you take the glasses off. You always have headphones on when in here. You
Headphones might make
throw
it.
you throw headphones on yourself. You put yourself wherever, and then I just be the bald guy. Or you can, but you don't. You gotta take your glasses off.
We're gonna rock
We
with
could
it
give
how
him-
it is now.
We could give him a
And
backwards
we can
hat.
We
can
can
go
switch it.
every
can't-
season. We can update shit.
Yeah, but I was like, that can't be too hard, right? Just to
No.
switch up a couple lines here or there.
But you do wear glasses.
But let us know in the comments
Like,
how you feel about the new logo.
You're at least 51.49%.
Probably, but only when I run out of contacts. Because I never prepare when I'm just about to run out.
And we have you in the chat saying that you. Oh wait, Hi, Kathleen.
Doug, no
It's happening
reading
again.
chat.
Yes, that was my girlfriend's suggestion
What?
about you wearing a polo and him wearing a jersey. It was just like a perfect
And-
mix.
That was my work shirt because I was
We wear
coming
hats
on.
every
It
week,
was a
by the
good
way.
look.
Okay, so you should throw a hat.
We should all be
look.
wearing
You
hats.
should have hats. You should have headphones.
Guys, we're scrapping it. We're scrapping the logo.
And you could draw.
I
a good
love
one
the
quick.
logo.
We'll have a good one quick.
Well, this is our logo for now, guys.
Dude, that logo
It's a good
was
logo.
a straight up stroke of genius, and I cannot replicate
It's not
that.
Pep Boys
Yes,
at all.
you can, and it is the Pet Boys.
It was
we are the
Pep
Pet Boys.
You should have seen the first draft.
The first draft was definitely Pep Boys.
What the hell
UFC?
were we talking about? Oh, UFC.
UFC big fight last night.
Diaz has been sunning little motherfuckers for years.
No, man, I love that guy.
Diaz is an animal.
Dude, honestly,
I don't like him, but he's an animal.
He's been banged
You don't
in his
like
head
him?
so many times.
He's literally the coolest UFC fighter.
He's such a dirtbag though.
He is the best.
Nah, he is
No,
a
the
dirtbag.
dirtbag
He
is Conor
literally-
McGregor.
He just looks like a dude that you'd fight in a bar.
That's
But would
why I
kick
love
the shit
him.
out of anybody in
That's
the world.
why I love him. Watching him
Uh,
just repeatedly punch people in the face is my guilty pleasure.
Oh, it was good, and he always bleeds, dude.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, he's
His
a
skin's
got
made,
paper
his,
skin,
his
man.
face skin is paper now. You touch it and he
The
bleeds.
Cormier fight was good. Did you watch that?
Yeah,
That's his second loss.
that was a knockout.
Yeah,
that's
he's-
for damn
he's
sure.
probably done.
No,
But
he won't
Stipe
be.
looked
I mean,
real
he's
good.
been he retired like 3 times, didn't he?
Yeah.
So
Well,
why
like
does he
that-
keep fighting?
Did you listen to the post fight?
Nah, I
He
don't
like-
pay attention to that.
He like teased it, but didn't.
That's his mo. He does
Yeah.
that all the time.
Stipe's first name?
Stipe
Stipe
Miocic.
Miocic.
How do you?
And he's a regular American dude from Ohio.
best fighter.
And
Best
his name's
fighter right
Stipe
now.
I mean,
Miocic.
he's a
best
beast.
fighter right now.
He's a
heavyweight.
His best heavyweight.
I think he's been the best for a long time.
Yeah, he's got 5
He's a beast.
defending or taking the belt.
Yeah, he's a beast. He hits hard.
Well, you do hit hard when you're that. fucking
Nate Diaz
big.
wants to fight the dude who beat the other guy in 5
Yeah,
seconds.
I can't pronounce his name, but he wants to fight him.
What is that guy's name?
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, what about Conor McGregor?
Punching the old dude in the bar?
Dude,
what is that?
What is
Did
that?
I see that?
Why?
And take a second with me and
You
Doug
watch
talk about
that.
it.
Why when you're
Dude,
that rich?
He hands up his shots to people. The dude doesn't want a shot, puts it back. He must have been talking shit.
First of all, the whiskey is gross.
I was
we
say the
had
same
it.
thing. I've tried it too.
It's gross.
It is
Terrible.
bad.
I have it in my house. I'll never finish
But
it.
why when you're that rich, a guy doesn't want a shot? Don't punch an old man in the face.
Don't
What are you doing?
blindside the old dude.
What the fuck
he was
is
like
that?
looking like this, just bang, punched him dead in his face. That must have hurt.
McGregor
didn't
punching an old man.
McGregor didn't knock him out though.
No, I mean you could tell he pulled his punch a little bit, but like he probably just boomped him. But
And you know
still,
what?
the hell are
McGregor
you
must
doing?
have. He must have ran his head like, I'm not getting in trouble. I'm not.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, probably.
You know, like it must have ran through.
He should get in trouble, man. He's a dumbass.
Wait, so these are like straight up old dudes.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
a bar with
dude,
old
he
dudes
fucking-
promoting his whiskey.
Hey, is my sound good still? Fucking with this? Messing with
As
this?
long as you talk right here, you're good.
Okay, I always think you're listening to us.
I'm listening to me.
So the guy
If you wear
that
headphones, you can listen.
I'm
to
gonna
you.
butcher this real
Wait,
quick.
so
The
you
guy
just
that Nate
listen
Diaz is
to
fighting.
you?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
So listen, I'm gonna butcher this. The guy
can
Nate,
listen to
Nate
YouTube.
Diaz is fighting is Jorge Masvidal.
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 It's probably George, but I like to say Jorge.
Jorge.
Okay.
George Masvidal.
So yeah, Corey Sandhagen. Never heard of him before, but holy shit, that dude can fight.
Oh yeah, he was fun to watch last
You
night.
should look up his highlights.
Did you watch the highlight of McGregor?
Did you watch every fight last night?
I might have missed a couple in the prelims, but yeah, I watched them all.
Yeah, did you just watch
I
McGregor?
had nothing else to do. What?
Take the fucking.
I'm watching it right now. I don't think he's
punching
hit
an old
anybody
man.
yet. Oh, there he goes.
Ben says I said that name perfect. Fuck yeah. Just randomly punches the guy.
Let's see the hit. He didn't hit him that hard.
No,
Dude,
you
you
can
just
tell he pulled his
cracked an
punch a
old
little
dude,
bit,
though.
but what's the point? Because he doesn't
Hey,
want
the
to
old
take a
guy
shot.
ate it, man. Get
Yeah,
him in the
get
eye.
him in the
Old guy
octagon.
ate it.
Somebody get that guy. Dana White, get him on the phone.
I'll call Dana.
The
real
guy
quick.
that he fought last, the Russian guy. I'm not gonna pronounce his name because I don't know it.
Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, he said that they should jail McGregor for that.
They should.
I
Don't
mean,
punch
he's
an old
talking
man.
about
lethal
Khabib?
hands. Yeah, Khabib.
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
He might be the best fighter of all time.
He's definitely one of the best current fighters. All time is tough.
Just wait.
All right, all
All time.
Give
Mike,
him time.
It's Mike Tyson.
If we're talking boxing,
Well, I'm
I mean,
talking
it's
UFC.
it's not Mike Tyson.
Just
but
yeah, Tyson was a knockout
I mean,
artist.
he's
His
the-
highlights
he's
are the,
the
best.
funnest. Yeah, he's awesome, but he's not the best boxer. of
Oh
all time.
man, him in his prime was when he was like 18. He's beating.
It's like getting
anybody.
hit with bricks in the face.
Yeah, but when he was like 18 to like 20 and just fresh.
I remember in high school, I wrote a paper about Mike Tyson,
Yeah.
just because I loved him.
He's insane.
You gotta go back and watch his highlights because it
Yeah.
doesn't even look real.
It's
No, he's insane
him just clobbering people.
with gloves
Kev,
on.
come talk with us, man.
I
You're
am.
way back there.
I am.
I'm sure that they can't hear you as well.
I'm
as they can
positive
hear
they
us.
can because Doug bought us Yetis,
He did.
baby Yetis.
Nanos.
Yeti Nano.
We'll upgrade soon. But if we're talking most dominant fighter all time,
John Jones.
John Jones.
Yeah, that's what
I mean,
your brother said.
He's nice. But he
you guys think alike.
he's always wins. He's even in his fights he looks dominant. There's been a couple
He
fights
just
where
has too much fucking drama.
yeah, I mean he's a shithead.
Him and Josh Gordon, two
It's
biggest
never easy.
retards in
It's never
sports.
easy for him to get a fucking fight.
No, and there's always drama surrounding his fights.
It's him and
Drugs,
Josh Gordon.
a whole
They're the
bunch of
two
shit.
biggest dummies. They always
Josh
get in
Gordon
trouble.
got reinstated.
He did, but that's
Big news.
Robert
Forgot to mention it.
Robert Kraft. He gets his hookups. He definitely put his neck out for Gordon. They're gonna be dirty.
But hey,
Patriots?
there's some other dominant fighters.
Wait, is
too.
that like a hot take that the Patriots are going to be good at football?
Now that they got Gordon,
You heard it here first, folks.
You heard it here
Listen,
first. Six-time.
Listen,
NFL champs Patriots.
listen. What I'm trying to say is like adding Gordon again. I mean, that is huge.
Yeah.
He has
he's
a.
good.
He had 6. I mean,
He's got to play, though.
he played 10 or 12 games with them last year.
Yeah, well, that was only 12.
All right. Well,
He couldn't have played in the Super Bowl.
yeah. But what I'm saying is that's good for him to be back there.
Yeah, I'm interested to see the Patriots.
I had a feeling
I have
Jets
their
could
defense.
take them, and now adding Josh Gordon, I'm like, damn it now. Like that just adds a threat that if he gets open, he's catching it and he's gone.
Yeah, but you got Lev Bell.
True. He's our offense. He's going to be our defense.
He's
We're going to put a
everything.
middle
He's going to
linebacker.
be your kicker.
He's gonna be
So
our kicker.
my sources just told me that the Grizzlies are allowing the Lakers to talk to Dwight Howard.
Your sources?
Breaking.
Breaking news. My
That's a
sources
breaking
just told me
update from Ben. We're adding Ben to the show. But he will
Ben's
never,
my sources, just so everyone
he's-
knows.
No, we're never going to show anybody. Ben.
No, Ben will
He's
never
just
be
always
on
gonna a
camera.
hidden figure.
Yeah, Ben.
That's awesome though. That means that's pretty much confirms to me that he's going to the Lakers.
We do lose Ben once we get popular enough and our chat is flying and we can't see anymore.
I feel like he deserves.
I'll have a direct line. Yeah, we'll have a direct line to Ben.
We'll have a direct line so he could just like be on the side. Or we make him like the admin so you can see it's got like a big star.
I don't know if YouTube does.
He's going to be in the booth once we get a real
studio. Yeah, he's going to be over there. But what does that mean for the Lakers? Do you think Dwight Howard goes there?
I hope so. I mean, they could use a big man.
I think it's
Who knows if he
pulls
actually
that perfect
bullshit
fit.
Though with his back or some bullshit locker room
injury
cancer.
All year.
Like
he is like a cancer in the locker room. So do you want that on your team?
I don't know. And
it's your team. I'm asking you.
They're gonna roast him because he's openly gay too. I think now
he's not openly gay.
I think
that was a fake story, man. There's a lady catfishing to be him.
Are you sure? I thought he was dating like
dating that
transvestite.
Girl, no, that shit was so.
I was just say they're gonna roast him for that.
He's come out and said he's not gay in the media.
Did he?
Yeah, he's not openly gay.
I think he's openly gay, and they might roast him for that.
I mean, he might be gay undercover. He just doesn't want it open.
Because the Lakers, like I don't know, it's just they're always in the spotlight, so they look for reasons to get under your skin.
Media is just as bad as New York's, honestly.
We have a Lakers poster now.
Is it on camera? Boom, it's shiny. We gotta fix that.
It doesn't look great, but it's there.
You guys said to get some memorabilia.
We got it.
You want memorabilia? We got you memorabilia.
We got memorabilia.
That's a nice word. Memorabilia.
Memorabilia. All right, you want to talk Big Three?
Nah, kind of, but like nobody really watches
it.
I guess.
Do you guys watch the Big Three?
Not many people
I've
probably
never
do.
Seen it.
I'm asking.
It's
them.
Ice Cube's League on CBS on Saturdays, and it has a bunch of old players, retired players, some that could be like current players still, but they chose to go there.
With limited minutes for sure.
And they play 3-on-3, and the coaches are all Hall of Famers. This is my spoon. And I don't know. I just thought the Big Three is kind of cool.
It is cool. I watch the highlights all the time.
I've never seen
Recently, Nate Robinson sunk a game winner, and Big Baby carries him like a baby after.
Yeah.
You've never seen it?
I think it's cool.
Definitely something to check out.
Court?
It's actually pretty fun. Yeah, it's a half court. 3v3.
3v3. Huh. And you know what's interesting?
I probably would like that.
We talked
you
about
would like it.
The Olympics for next year is adding 3v3.
Yeah, men's and women's.
So you're gonna have
interesting.
Same format.
Kyrie, Durant, and somebody else stacked up.
Do you think they play that? Because I don't know if you. I mean, you could probably play both.
I bet you could. Yeah, you could probably.
That would be fun.
And I bet you could pick. Like I bet you they make their own rosters.
Do you think that will give some legitimacy to the Big Three?
I think
it actually might.
I know that Ice Cube said he wants to take it to the Middle East. He wants to take it to Asia and Europe.
Maybe
and he wants to expand.
And you might find it weird that it's Ice Cube, but like he does a great job running that league. Like he does a great job. The marketing's great. Promotional.
There are so many big names. Like the
and
list
they get
goes
the right
on from all of them.
Yeah.
There's only like 12 teams, which that's not bad. I mean, you got 12
I think
teams.
they added a couple teams. I don't know what the number is. You're probably right with the 12, but I know they've added, and they're going to keep expanding it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's pretty awesome.
Is it like location-based or no?
Yeah, they pick different cities, and they go to
like teams have a city?
Yeah, yep.
So, how would it work for the Olympics then? Like, is Team USA just 3 people?
No, they'll have. I think they're
backups.
going to have other games. Like I think they're going to have the normal games for the.
No,
medals.
I mean for the 3v3.
The 3v3 might have like 5 per team, so you can sub in and out.
Maybe probably 6, so you
subs.
could. Yeah, there's got to be
Yeah,
subs.
because if there's an injury or 2 injuries,
I'm sure there's reserves too. So I mean that could be really awesome to watch.
What 3 players do you take?
Okay, boom, good segment. In the USA born and raised.
Yeah, what's your
starting 3?
Dream team?
all right. Here's what you take.
Current.
You got to dust Draymond. Well, you take Draymond. If you want to do 3 though, you put back Curry, Clay, and Durant.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's filthy.
I would be
threes.
okay with Curry, Durant, Draymond too. I'd be okay with
LeBron, Kyrie, Kevin Love. You get that big 3 back.
I wouldn't put Kevin Love as the starter for the USA basketball right
now. We're talking the best players you can come up with, and you said Kevin Love.
I'm talking about the best big 3s.
I mean, it'd be cool because they have chemistry already built in.
They might pick that if there's multiple.
But if we're talking the best right now, USA born.
You're gonna go like Steph Curry, LeBron James, and like I don't know Anthony Davis.
That'd be fire. I mean,
Curry is filthy.
Curry's in no matter what. In my opinion,
lights out.
He's the starting.
What about Harden though?
there's an argument for all those players, and I think they would. I think Harden's on the team.
Yeah.
He's probably might not start over like
team.
Curry, but
He's
I want
probably
Carmelo on my team.
me too, obviously, but he's not.
dude. If you said something
Because he doesn't have a team right now.
if you said
Because he sucks.
if you gave me something about Kevin Love, then you can't even bring up Melo because Kevin Love is a hell of a better player than Melo.
Well,
Right now,
maybe not in 3v3.
Yeah, I'm taking him.
Yeah, me too.
3v3, you need people who can score
Actually,
from
I
everywhere.
might take Melo over Kevin Love in a 3v3.
Dude, no, because then Melo's still not going to play defense in the 3v3, and he's just
He
going to
doesn't
get
have to run or
exposed.
anything. He's
Yeah.
going to be right there in front of him.
I don't know.
He might. It's a completely
That
different
might
game.
be
It's
the
hard to
only
tell.
way he plays
Oh
defense.
my god.
It's a completely different game.
Yeah, I hear you, but
But it's okay. You
how
said
long
you
have we
said
been on
you're
the air?
starting
Just
three.
wondering.
Oh,
32.
Very long time.
How long?
Well, we had like a 13-minute segment
We're
where it was
about-
nothing.
There was 13 minutes
I
of
don't know.
nothing.
No,
I'm
we're
guessing.
about 10 minutes away from an hour.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah, and I screwed up the recording, so
I'm gonna have to do
40
a little
minutes?
cut it out of YouTube.
You think
Alright,
like 40
but,
minutes?
I didn't get. I didn't get
Was
to
it
say my starting three.
10 minutes to bullshit? Just wondering.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
All right, keep going.
My starting three: Curry, KD, Anthony Davis. That's my starting three. So I'm replacing LeBron with KD.
That's pretty good.
I think that's the best.
You're actually replacing
I'm doing-
Klay Thompson,
You want to hear my three?
right?
Well, you said Curry,
Oh,
LeBron,
you
AD,
said AD or KD?
KD, and AD.
Oh, so you got KD.
I got Curry, KD, AD.
So you're replacing Klay Thompson with AD.
Dude, you said Curry, LeBron, AD.
I said, yeah. I thought you were going from the Curry Thompson KD.
Not fucking get it there.
No,
Get
because
in the chair, Kev.
no,
get
that's,
in the
not,
damn
that's
chair.
not three. Because if you listen to the audio, I said my number one team was Steph, KD, and Klay.
You said that was a team, but then
Yeah.
you said your number one
All right.
No, I
was
didn't say
Curry,
no.
LeBron.
I said my number one was
Chat.
Steph, Klay.
Chat, you
Bro,
heard what he said.
I named my number one. That's
Oh,
why at
wait,
first.
Ben brings up a good point. We didn't take Kawhi.
Kawhi would have to be on
Have
there.
you said Giannis?
Giannis is the
Giannis
USA.
isn't USA.
Oh, yeah, he's not American.
It's Greece. Foul.
Yeah,
One
Kawhi.
for you.
Well, one for me.
I'm coming out of this one scot-free, boys.
Well, no, I get one
I
taken
do-
away because I gave
I'm taking
my number one
Okay.
from the start.
Okay, fine. I'll let you have
Trying
that.
to
But
cheat.
in my head, you have 3 fouls, and you're in the chair.
Actually, you could get a foul for that.
But I did
You
nothing
turned.
wrong.
Yeah, you called me out on a foul that wasn't a foul. If
All
you
right.
call out somebody on a foul that wasn't a foul, that should be a foul.
If during rewatching of this, I fouled, next week I'm starting with 2 fouls.
Okay. And
But
at
I
3
didn't.
fouls, he has
Damn.
to get naked and sit in the corner.
What?
No, they can't do that on
Nobody wants to see this.
Okay. Okay.
YouTube. I want to see this.
So I think those are. I mean, you could argue somebody's going to be like, "Oh, Russell Westbrook." There's always going to be like.
Yeah,
a couple
there's gonna. I
options.
mean, there's a.
It's
there's
only
so
3
many
players.
Good players.
give me,
I mean,
give me Dame Lillard. Give me Kawhi and
give me 5.
give me
different
Paul
USA
George
teams.
too. And
Paul
that team
George.
is scrapping.
But do you want a big?
No.
Do you, 3
I
wings
want
and I'm
small-
good.
I
Three
want
wings.
small
I think we figured it
forwards.
out. We just scrapped the NBA.
Just go
All
full
3v3.
big 3. I like it. I like it.
That was my favorite to play because I didn't have to run as much. I loved.
Everybody's favorite.
I loved
Dude,
threes.
they'd last years. You got 50-year-old dudes out there.
That's what they're doing. That's
That's
what the big 3
three
is.
is. It's literally the Hall of Famers playing.
You got Big Baby who's like 400
And you
pounds.
have like
6'5".
50-year-olds playing like Rick Mahorn, just like
Yeah, because they don't got to go anywhere.
Yeah.
That's great. I need to watch this.
I say we pick a full day and just watch Big 3.
Big Three is cool.
On Saturday?
It's Saturday morning.
Live stream the whole thing.
Isn't that when it's on?
Yeah, Saturday mornings or afternoons. It doesn't
You
go
talking
on at
like do
night.
a show while we're watching it?
No, I didn't mean do a show.
Oh.
I just say we
He just
watch
wants
it
to
so
watch
we
it.
learn it.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it at all. You want to watch every game there is? there's
No.
ever been?
Maybe just last year's.
Thousand?
Couple games.
1,000 games?
I don't think there's been 1,000 games.
Okay.
Okay. So what else we got?
We have a website announcement.
Oh yeah. So we built a website. I built the website.
Doug
It's,
built it.
Okay, so yeah, we have a website.
Yes.
But Doug built it. But it's our website.
But Doug built it.
So if you easiest way to watch our prior podcasts and our newest ones.
Are you nervous, Doug?
I had a little bit of a stutter. I'm sorry.
This is Doug's brainchild.
Yo.
I'm releasing my baby to the public.
All right, well, give him the URL. What is
It's fouledoutpodcast.com.
And that's
Fouledoutpodcast.com.
fouledoutpodcast.com.
So we all said it once.
Yeah, but I mean, if this was a commercial on TV, it would
Fouledoutpodcast.com.
Fouled out.
And that's our new intro music.
Yep, that'll be it.
But
We gave it. We had a little screw up in the beginning, but
sorry about the difficulties.
What do you guys think? We talk about Zion next week?
Yeah.
And his dirty little secret.
Yeah.
Secret.
I mean, they definitely were taking some money.
We got to get a little cliffhanger. Don't talk about it.
No one knows.
Bring him back for next time. All right, guys.
I don't even know if that actually happened. I don't even know what it is.
We cutting it?
I'm
good with ending it here. I mean, sorry about the difficulties at the beginning.
Go through. Does anybody have any
plug the socials?
Talk about?
No. So as always, follow us on YouTube. Fouled Out. Yep, you're probably watching it on YouTube right now, so just do that.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Fouled Out NBA Podcast. Twitter, Fouled Out 1. Instagram, Fouled Out NBA. Follow, like, share, comment.
Shout out to Doug for creating all this dope stuff.
I do everything.
He's got
here.
a lot of stuff here. Yeah,
but you know what?
I have a computer in front of me.
Do you know what, though?
And headphones.
He's doing things too.
But you know what? I helped to create this idea. Not all this stuff, but we envisioned this when we first thought of the podcast.
Yeah, we did.
And I kind of knew in the beginning I wasn't going to be able to create the IT stuff from the start. But you know what? That's what
Kev's only here for his good looks.
We all have our talents.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. All right, so listen, hold on. How many people do we have in entrance for that shirt contest?
Oh, yeah.
My girlfriend keeps telling me she wants to win, and she wants.
We said
so
on.
We have to have 10. But how many do we have? And when is the
here,
deadline?
let me pull it up.
Here's the shirt.
Shout out to Kayla, by the way. I know you said you wanted a shout out.
If you what were the rules on it?
Like the Instagram, tag 3 of your friends or tag 2 of your friends. I don't remember. This was a long time ago.
So we have
Basically,
to figure it out.
comment on that post.
Because your mom has done it. Kayla's done it, and there's been a third
Ryan
person.
Bidwell.
Ryan Bidwell.
Okay,
we have a fourth actually.
We have 6 entrants. We need 4 more entrants.
Okay, so we
more
need 4 more entrants.
Is there a way to repost it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Take those original ones, keep them in the bank.
I'll
and then
repost it.
Put a new post.
Yep. And we only need 4 more entrants.
Yeah.
So if you want that dope shirt you just seen,
Dope shirt.
Dude,
It's got
look
the
at this
original
shirt.
Logo.
And you could get it in any color, right?
we call this the Fouled Out vintage look.
Yep.
That's not the new logo.
Are we gonna get
The
that
new
logo
logo's a
shirt?
little.
Yeah, but
it's
we
a little
gotta.
more
yeah,
We
family
should switch
friendly.
it though, because I don't. I'm not gonna wear glasses.
Guys, it was the perfect logo.
It is the perfect logo.
It was.
For hating it.
No, you guys got to keep yourselves. You guys can just edit me. But you should throw headphones on because you've had all 6
I don't think we
episodes
can.
with
do
a
that.
headphones.
It would just be too much.
You would look like Phantom Lord.
The only thing I'd be a proponent of adding is
Hats.
these.
I wear a hat every time.
Same. So does that.
And I've only worn glasses 1 out of 6
Like
episodes.
we're not even bald. We just
Wait,
wear hats.
I only worn glasses 1 out of 6.
Yeah, well, it was the one time
That
that
was
we
the
One
only
did.
time we
video.
went live. You guys.
That's where I took my inspiration from.
That's so funny.
All right.
Whatever. Doug looks good in that pic. So
No, Doug is good. You're good. You could just take the goggles off and throw a mole on there, and I look like a bald Marilyn Monroe. I think it would look good.
just think though, if we take the glasses off,
You would
your
be
face
nothing.
has no description.
You would
It's
be
just
literally
eyebrows
nothing.
and a nose.
And a mole.
Throw a hat on.
Yeah, I
We
guess
could
we
do
could
that.
just put a hat on.
Yeah,
here.
that could be
backwards. You usually wear it backwards.
So I'd
Yeah.
be the only bald guy. And I guess I'll just have to start being bald on stream.
Yeah, just go. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't fucking matter.
Sean, if you're listening, my mouth has been wanting one
I
of
asked
them
for a
beers.
water a year ago.
Guys, we
Sean.
ended this episode like 10 minutes ago.
Are we?
Okay.
Wait, are we still
Let's
live?
not abruptly end like we did last time.
No.
Fade us out. We're
But
still
wait,
talking.
I still had one. Did anybody ask us to cover anything extra? And
No,
like,
no,
oh,
I
nobody
mean-
did throughout any of that?
No.
Okay.
No, nobody cares.
No, I won't.
Hey, can we show everybody our dope phone cases?
Vintage look. Yeah, show them yours.
Ant.
I don't have one.
Oh, yeah, because Ant sucks.
I just
Filed
didn't-
out.
Oh, I
But
got an OtterBox.
all right, everybody, thanks for watching. We will be back next week.
Catch you next time.
Look at shorty, but you can't touch. I've been waiting on a check. I've been waiting on respect. I've been waiting too long, yo.
Fuck what they all say.